Hi there, I just wanted to do a quick video to show you how to get around our course in Canvas a little bit. So if you see over here on the left-hand side, we have the menu that is typical for Canvas. If you're not used to Canvas, it's just where you click on different things. Modules is where most of our information is. When we open up here, we're currently on the home screen. So on the home screen is the course description, which this course, Math 1260 Statistics, covers data collection, frequency distribution, graphs, measures of central tendency and dispersion, probability concepts, probability distributions, sampling distributions, confidence intervals, hypothesis testing, analysis of variance, and correlation and regression analysis. So it has my name here as well. Again, I'm Andrea Faber, and I'm the instructor this semester. Also has my email on the home page here, which is also on the syllabus, and my office phone number, which I will get those messages if you leave me a message there. There are 2 links to start the course, but you can also get to these under modules. And at the very bottom of the home page is the Rhodes State College Help Desk phone number if you have any technical issues. And then for distance education courses, there is the email for them as well as a guide to Canvas if you're struggling with Canvas. So let's go back up here and click on our links. Again, most everything is under modules, but first we'll click on syllabus. So this has all my information on this page. The working syllabus will have the learning outcomes for the course. So if we look at, if it doesn't appear in the preview, you can click on this link and it will download for you as well. So on the working syllabus, again, it has my name as well as my office number and office phone. We are still working remotely, so I'm mostly working, doing office hours via Zoom, which I'll talk about again here in a second. But I am also the chair of the math department, and Dr. Arzola is Dean of Arts and Sciences. Has the Rhodes State College mission statement as well as our department, the Math and Physical Sciences Department mission statement. And then once again, here's an overview of the course description that we read. We are an online class this semester. The textbook that we're using, which in modules, there is a link to this textbook. It is an OpenStax textbook, so it is free online, so you do not need to purchase anything for this course. You do not need to purchase a textbook, homework system, anything. The only thing we would like for you to have, that you are required to have actually, is an 83 plus or an 84 plus calculator. This is going to make things so much easier for you to have this calculator. So if you don't have one and you need to borrow one, that's fine. Then we have listed the student learning outcomes. I'm going to let you guys read over those. And this is just an approximate outline. I have another calendar and grading scheme. So, and then at the bottom has all the Rhodes State College information. So I will let you guys go through that. Student code of conduct, some phone numbers, ADA accommodations. So some of this stuff I also have just on the syllabus tab. So I'll kind of go through this first, or a second after the working syllabus. So again, my name is Andrea Faber. My office location is Science 260K. However, since we're working remotely, my office hours will be by appointment in Zoom. Just email me and we can set something up. Here's my office phone number if you need to talk to me. I will actually probably add my cell phone number just in case you need to get a hold of me. However, the best method to contact me is really to email me within Canvas. So you can email me right here as an inbox. You can click on that and just email me. Okay. Since it is an online class, we do expect you to check your email and Canvas on a daily basis. Attendance, again, since an online class, is tracked based on your assignment completion. So if you miss some weekly assignments, you will be counted absent for the week. The homework assignments and weekly quizzes are all what's in My Open Math, which I'll show you here in a second. If you miss them by the due date, you do receive a 0. There will be one midterm with 20% and a final exam with 25%. And the grade is based on the following weights. So 5% of your grade is based on your introduction and video lessons and any discussions that we have. Your weekly worksheets will make up 15% of your grade. The homework will make up 15% of the grade. Chapter quizzes will make up 20% of the grade. The midterm will make up 20% of the grade. and the final exam will make up 25% of the grade. It is a traditional grading scale that the math department uses. The upper 2 percentages of each grade category will be for pluses and the lower 2 for minuses. And then I do have at the bottom here the 88 accommodations that were also on the working syllabus. So please contact them by phone or email if you need to talk to the testing center regarding ADA accommodations. They're really great to work with if you have any questions at all about that. And then I just have a little thing on netiquette policy. Since it is an online class, I do expect that you treat others with respect and maturity during all communications. All right, so let's go back up here. So that was the home page in the syllabus. Now if we click on modules, this is where a lot of the information is. On the home page, if you clicked on start here, it's going to take you here. Now, obviously, you've already made it this far because you're watching how this class is structured. Okay, underneath that, I do have the spring schedule. So if you click on that, what I encourage you to do is to print this off. All of our due dates are going to be on Wednesdays. Okay, so your first assignments are due this Wednesday, just the introductory assignment. So I'll show you what that is here. What I want you to do is be watching this, go over the syllabus, introduce yourself, do the syllabus quiz, all of those in that first little module. Then we'll have chapter 1 due, and I'll show you where that homework is and how we go over the material. Okay, so everything is due. So if you print this off, it really will help you stay on track. All right, I just clicked back on modules here. So that's the schedule. And then if you click on textbook information, as I mentioned earlier, this is an online textbook. So if you click the link there, it is going to take you directly to our textbook. If you click the table of contents, you will see here sections 1 through 1-6. You can just click on them, and that's your textbook. It's free online. All the chapters are right here in the table of contents. Okay. I do have some videos in here. So we'll click back here and I'll show you some of those. Okay, before I get to that, once you look over the textbook, you should click on Meet Your Instructor. I just did this video. I don't think it's the best, so excuse me for some of my mistakes there. So, but I just did this within Canvas, and I'll show you that here in a second. So I want you kind of to do the same thing on Introduce Yourself. Okay, so when you go to do this, when you click on this reply here, you'll see this little button here that says Upload Record Media. If you click on that and click Record, you're going to see me. I'm not looking the best. And then you just click Start Record. Okay, I'm going to X out of here. So that's how you're going to introduce yourself and make a little video here. So we can kind of get to know each other. You know, tell us your name, your major, where you're from, and something. Oh, I should correct that to over Christmas. I apologize. I think I had pasted that from fall. So maybe something you did over Christmas. What was exciting you guys did over Christmas? Did you go on a ski trip? Did you get something exciting for Christmas? Mine wasn't very exciting. I got a vacuum cleaner for Christmas. At any rate, just upload a video here. Did everybody see? You click on down here on the box, and then this little arrow right here that has like the little arrow in it, and hit upload record video. I tried to take a picture of it there for you. And then you're going to have to hit record so you can see yourself, and then hit record. Okay, so that's introduce yourself, and then you're going to need to take the syllabus quiz. So read over that working syllabus and take the syllabus quiz. It's very easy. My professor's name is, again, I'm Andrea Faber. Got it? So it's not a hard syllabus quiz at all. Okay, so that's the introductory modules there. In Canvas, you can click this little arrow right here if you want to, you know, decrease that. So then, or you can keep it open, however you want to do it. Then on our then what's due next Wednesday? So that's due in our first week, this Wednesday. So not very much this week, okay? So feel free to work ahead. Don't get yourself behind. Make sure you're working ahead if at all possible. Next Wednesday, then, we have the Chapter 1 homework as well as the quiz due. So what you're going to do first is click on the Chapter 1 videos. Okay. Now, in Chapter 1 videos, I don't have a worksheet here. This is really introductory stuff. in the next chapters, and I'll show you this in a second, I have a worksheet. What I'd like you to do is print off the worksheet and then follow along in the videos. And this is me doing the videos. Hi there. So welcome to Introductory Statistics. As you know, we're going to be using the OpenStax. Okay, so this one's 10 minutes. This one is 14 minutes. This one is 2 minutes. Okay, this bottom thing that says Edpuzzle, ignore that. I'm trying to delete that and couldn't get it out. So there's just 3 short videos there for chapter 1. So watch those first before you jump to the homework. Because remember, we're online. So if you are skipping watching the videos, it's like you're skipping going to class. All right, so when you click on the homework then, this is a system called MyOpenMath. So you'll start the homework assignment here. Okay, and we're just going to click on question 1. So right here's the arrow. You're going to click on question number 1. Identify the type of data that would be used to describe a response. The number of pets you own. That is quantitative discrete. Okay, and then you hit submit question. It's going to turn green if you got it right. If you get it wrong, I think it allows you to get it wrong 3 times, and then you just click submit. You try a different question. So you should all be getting 100% on all of your homework, because even if you get it wrong, see how I get it wrong? You can retry it. Obviously on these, it's pretty easy. There's only 2 answers. But as we get further, you can also get a similar question if you've missed it 3 times. Okay? And then you just scroll through the homework there. Okay, so each chapter we're going to have homework and then as well as a quiz. Okay, now with the quiz, you can take it at least, you can take it 2 times, and it does have a time limit of 45 minutes. Should not take you that long. Okay, and the highest scores were graded. Okay, so you can see on this quiz, I only have 4 questions. Okay, so should not take you very long at all. You answer it, and it's not going to tell you then if it's right. Okay, on the quiz. It'll tell you at the end what your grade is, and then if you want to redo it, you can. Okay, so I'm going to click down here on chapter 2 videos. So I have several videos here. This would be like if we're sitting in class. Okay, so I'm going through a worksheet. So if you click on this right here, worksheet for Professor Faber's videos. Again, I don't have one in chapter 1, but I do have it for the rest of the chapters. So you can just print this off and then follow along with me and take your notes on it. Okay, so what I encourage my students to do who have been very successful is, oops, let me click out of that. Print that off, hole punch it, put it in a 3-ring binder, and keep your notes and your homework that way. The other thing I would like for you to do, have a notebook, or if it's in a 3-ring binder, that's fine too. And I want you to label your homework. Homework chapter 2A. I don't know why it keeps starting on these instructions, but okay. Question 1, and write down what you did. Do it on a piece of paper. Okay. Just doing it on the computer, when we get to the midterm and final, you are going to have to show your work and write it out. So you want to get in the habit of doing that now. Okay. And then also in week 3, we don't have this in week 2, but in week 3, and if you saw on the calendar, we're going to start having some worksheets. So we have worksheet number 1 due. Oh, my link isn't there. I will have a link right here for this worksheet. You need to download it, print it off, and complete it. And then you're going to upload it here. Okay. If you don't have access to the scanner and you have to take pictures, there is an app called Cam Scanner. If you use Cam Scanner, make sure you choose batch, because some students who don't choose batch, it only sends me 1 page. Okay, you don't have to use Cam Scanner. It should be free. It's a free app. If it makes you pay for it, don't do that. You can use other things. I know on the, the iPhones, you can use the notes and you take pictures that way. It saves it as PDFs and you can upload it here so I can read it. The problem is sometimes with pictures, it'll save it as a format I can't read. So I can read PDFs and JPEGs. So you just make sure it has the correct type there. Okay. Now, if for some reason you don't have access to a printer, you can just number the problems and complete it on a piece of paper, take a picture and upload it here. Okay. And so right now I have the first 4 weeks open for you. And then at the bottom, there's some additional resources. Any of these are resources if you need to use. There's the testing center, free tutoring, anything you need here. There's counseling services on campus if you need that. There's some links to Khan Academy. All right, so if you have any questions at all, let me know. The other thing here is a Zoom link that we'll have. I don't have any Zoom set up right now, but if I set up a meeting with you, you'll just click on that and we'll be in a video conference together. You can click on your grades. Obviously, there's no grades in here yet. Oh, there, I got 2 points for the one I remember I started that homework. Okay. And then these are just some resources down here. Okay. All right, great. Looking forward to working with you. If you have any questions at all, please let me know.